Howdy yo, this is Reglas and welcome back to Cozy Grove. So last time, unfortunately, we had a bunch of filler quests again. The main thing was that Tram thinks that Barros is immortal and didn't really realize that Barros is a ghost. And it's like, if all of these things that he thought were true aren't, then what was the point of all the stuff that he'd done? He had basically uprooted his entire life and moved here to do all these conspiracy theories and study all these conspiracy theories, and for it to all be not true, he did all that for nothing. So, just a big conundrum. But yeah, so here we are. We're gonna get back into things. I did want to show y'all. I did upgrade the tent. It is now level 10. So we'll see what it has in store for us for the next time. It cost 300,000 coins, but with some of the things I was working on, I had 2 stacks of the, two stacks of the 999. So I was like, let's just do it real quick. So that's where we're at. But it is Saturday today, so we're gonna see what Dahlia wants for today. Hello. Oh, darling, not that outfit. No, that simply won't do. You're much more attractive than that. Give me a moment. We'll set this right. Sure, what's your question? I need to express myself, and you're the perfect canvas, darling. Let's try something like this. Any light brown hair, any brown casual shirt, and any casual hood. Let's see what I have of each of those first, because I don't want to change my hair. Clothes. So this is considered light brown, so we'll wear that. We'll wear this. And then I don't have a brown shirt. So what is it? You need brown casual shirts. Let's see what we have to buy. There we go. Yeah, buy that. That's a casual hood. It's a chef's apron. Does the riding hood count? A casual hood. I kind of like this one though. Ooh, that one, yeah. Yeah. I think this outfit is cohesive. Dahlia. Oh, distinctive. Surely the world will take note of you now. Alright, what did I get? Another hood. The athletic hijab. Oh, hey. It's an active hood instead of casual one. Nice. Ah, neat indignity. There's some sort of shellfish in my shoe. Is this the underworld? Surely no decent purgatory is cursed with shoe shellfish. You look untroubled. Ah, of course you do. Such a adorably quaint little scout. You brighten my day, dear. Let me have a look at you. Alright, let's see. The emo hair, the gothic hair, curly ceremonial braids, short, single side shaved hair. actually kind of like these. But for now, we shall go back to our usual look. Yeah. Where are those? And I actually like this. If it were a different color. And then my shirt I've been wearing is this one. There we go. Okay. Now we can get back to quests. Because Charlotte has something for us today. Can I help you with something, Charlotte? Hey there, camper. I think it's time to finish up my tale. But first, I'm a little hungry. Could you kindly fetch me a special mushroom? Amanita rubescens. Extra delicious. Ooh, that's new. The last mushroom. Oh, I remember seeing 2 skulls tied to stakes. This wasn't here. So this one is 2 skulls. There we go. The last mushroom? Why does that sound ominous? Oh, Scout. You made the same mistake I did. A mistake that cost me my life. What mistake, Charlotte? There wasn't much left of Cozy Grove in the end. Just me, the ashes of a fire, and a few berries to forage. And of course, that mushroom. Amanita rubescens is a tasty snack. Amanita bisporigera is one of the deadliest things on this planet. Unfortunately, they look almost identical. I heated a little oil in my cast iron pan, certain a tasty meal would help me forget my worries. I took it over the spectral fire. Even though the spark had gone, it still gave off heat. When I felt the pain in my stomach, I knew my wilderness training had failed me, and there was no one left to help me. It's been a tough trail for this old ranger, hasn't it? It's had its ups and downs, like any good story. You deserve better. Let that be a lesson. Never lie to ghosts. It had its ups and downs. I mean, like, at the same time, she was trying. So yeah, it had its ups and downs like any good story. I often wonder where exactly I took a wrong turn. My life flickered out years ago, but that question still haunts me. You'll figure it out, Charlotte. Alright, so that's actually really sad though. She was looking for food and went foraging, and the mushrooms she had gone to get, she thought it was one and they looked exactly the same as something that was toxic, and she accidentally grabbed the toxic one. Alrighty, let's see what Tram has for today. Anyway, my canned food supply is running low. Not good. Give me some can-worthy foodstuffs and I'll hook you up with something in return. Alright, so you need raw fruit and an egg. Cool. I have too much egg. And I recently collected my fruit, so one of these that's 16 would work. Yeah, this'll do nicely. Time to get canning. Oh right, I said I'd give you something for this. Here you go. Nice. Oh hey. Okay. And then I think Dahlia had... Yes, Dahlia. I sense, little comrade, that you harbor doubts about my animal-focused revolution. Perhaps if you better knew the Empire's atrocities, you would understand. Please tell me more. Once, Barros' empire touched the far corners of the world. He was considered a living god, and his church held absolute authority. But Barros was no more than a spoiled child, ensconced in luxury while his people suffered. He knew little of the exorbitant tributes his treasury and church demanded. For years I'd petitioned for an audience with the emperor, but again and again I was rejected, cast out by his palace guards. Oh wow. So they wouldn't listen to their people about how the people were suffering even while they... Yeah. That sucks. How do you convince those who refuse to hear? How do you find common ground? I realized then that I must speak to the Empire in its own language. The language of force. The Emperor and his lackeys would pay the price for the suffering they had inflicted. But clearly justice remains elusive. Inequality and greed run rampant. I will not allow it to continue. Yee. Okay then. She really does not like greed. Almost as good as torching the real thing? Oh. Okay. Hang on. No. This does belong over here. I gotta find the right spot for it. Ooh, I know. Right there. And then we're going to rotate. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I like it. Okay. That's funny. Oh, goodness. But that is hard. He didn't listen to his people about how much they were suffering. Alright. Nope. Him. If it is true that we are but a ghost, then we must adhere to our royal propriety no longer. We wish to sample a delicacy of this age. Bring it to us. Oh. You want the coffee. Okay. Huh. I didn't know coffee was a delicacy. A device that helps you go faster when you're at your slowest. Alrighty. Let's go give that to him. Let's see. A sumptuous brew of the exotic coffee bean. Delightful. And produced through such a simple device. This is indeed an era of unparalleled convenience and comfort. Yep. Era of convenience and comfort. Most definitely. Is that all he wanted? Was convenience and comfort? Throughout his life? I think that's everything today. Wow. So after having a few days of having like 1, maybe 2 story quests, getting a bunch of quests that are... having 3 of 4 quests be story quests feels weird. Okay, cool. I think that's it. eats everything. What even? Well, that went a lot faster than I would have liked. I like having things to do. But, let me show y'all what I did do over here. So, we're getting there on some of the shells. Sort of. That was a legendary. Okay. So I finally finished all of those for cooking. All of the processed ingredients, all of the bread recipes, all of the salads, all of the pickled recipes, and then finally all of the pastries. These last three were the big ones that took a minute because each one required the fruit tinctures. And this one, I have no idea where to find the rest of these ingredients. So that'll be fun to try to figure out where to get everything. Nowhere near on the flowers, and then a 10 shy on the crafting materials, and I think some of them are the relics, and then the amber. So no idea where to get all my hands on some of those. But yeah, that's something that we're gonna have to figure out if we didn't do in another time. Still working on it, but it's slow going. Takes a bit of time. So we'll have to see how it turns out. Let me know what y'all think of all the things that we've learned today from their stories in the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think of what we learned about how Charlotte died, how Dahlia was trying to get better situations for the people and was shunned at the palace gates every time, and how Barros is accepting that he is a ghost and marveling in what is current, I guess. Leave a like to help with the feeding of all of these animals, because it is still a daily thing, and subscribe to join me on continuing to learn these guys' stories and continue to work on learning their stories, and to join me on all of the other adventures that we hope to go on in the future. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.